There's literally thousands of travellers.
It's all happening over here.
There's a helicopter gone, that's suspicious. It's landed in the field.
Yeah, of course it has. They've got loads of them all built down there for just such an occasion.
They're bringing them all out now.
We just want somewhere to park up.
They've been waiting all day to stop
The time, you know what I mean? We're not provoking trouble and you guys know it.
It's all a matter of how you're feeling here. You know, how does it feel?
Why don't you leave us there then? What are you into? You're into trashing us, are you? So what are you into, is it? Is it? What are you putting them on for? Use it.
You hard man, you got never gloves. Why you stood there? You stood there for money?
Michael Eavis was determined to keep the convoy out at all costs. Another riot by travellers would sound the death knell for the Glastonbury Festival. So, to defuse the conflict outside, he offered money for diesel to get the vehicles on the move.
We'll tow anything that breaks down to where it's going.
Yeah.
But until we see how far that is, that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
Do you think that's going to
We've
work?
made that clear, that there is nothing more on offer. Yeah. And I think that has to stop.
Well, it's a fair offer, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think, I think Glastonbury Festival has actually, gone over its way to be fair on this.
Yeah. Did you realise it came from us?
Yes, I mean,
but you made that clear.
Yes, I made it clear that we have an interest in actually, not having problems with our gates. And if folk can arrange something that they'd like to do, then
So is Roy going to turn them away somewhere?
Yes, we've got 2 recovery vehicles out on the road that will recover anything that breaks down. And we've said that those recovery vehicles will stay with them until they reach their destination, wherever that is.
Yeah, I see. Are there leaders at Sensible there?
It's a mixture.
Yeah, are they fairly reasonable kids?
I think they would like to know there was somewhere that they could go to.
Well, there isn't, there is there?
We can't, well, I mean, they obviously don't know that at this point, yeah.
There are places you can go all around the country at the moment. The fact is, what you want to do is go on the Pilton site. Mr. Eavis says you're not going on the site.
It's his lad. He's the guy that initially said, I'm not having any travellers at
Mr. Eavis has said, and that's why it's girl gate, that you're not going in.
And then he changed his mind. He said publicly that he would make available 3 or 4 fields for travellers, 2 or 3
well,
miles away from the main site.
Certainly he's never told us
Well,
that.
we'll show you. Flyer, man. It's made. That's why there's so many people here. Look at it.
Look, whether you want to argue this point or not, you're going to have to take that up with Mr. Eavis. At the moment,
Why don't you use your resources to help us? Why? Why should I put pressure on Mr. Eavis? Why should you put pressure on us?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm not putting pressure on you.
Oh, come on. Move now or you're going to get all your vehicles moved on. So what, that isn't pressure? That's not pressure.
That is because you're obstructing the highway, which is a power I've got to deal with. I cannot speak to Mr. Eavis because that's got nothing to do with me.
We're obstructing the road. Where do we go then?
We need somewhere to go.
If you go to a site and you want to walk in and speak to Mr. Eavis, then you'll get no hassle from us because your vehicles won't be on the road.
You're still not answering us.
Okay.
Why don't you use all those phenomenal resources that you've got and the technology to help families in their vehicles here? Yeah. Okay, right. Pull out all the emotional shit. Kids, yeah. Families, vehicles, homes. Why don't you use the resources that you've used to stop us, to help us? Go and phone up Mr.
concerned that you want help all on the line.
No.
When are you going to help
we
yourselves?
help ourselves. We do help ourselves.
Super.
Look.
Super.
Look.
Yeah, all I see is a massive convoy of vehicles, most of which are probably not fit to be on the road. That's what I'm looking at. Now, you look at something else, but that's my perceptions.
What?
There's no travellers here this year, there's no let them in. This song is dedicated to all the people that couldn't get in for some stupid reason. This happened 7 years ago, it's called Battle of the Beanfield. Something calling me. See the pictures on TV.
And I made up my mind that I'd go and see with my own eyes. Didn't take too long to catch a ride with a guy going south to start a new life. Past the place where my friend died 2 years ago. Down to your day at the end of the road. Flash your eyes and students lives on. It's not just the stories that they got in there. Hey, can't you say there's nothing else you can go for than getting that case that I without you out there.
This year there was no Stonehenge and no Glastonbury Festival for the travellers. A massive police operation costing hundreds of thousands of pounds saw to that. Eventually the convoys were dispersed into small groups. One of them went south and came to a grinding halt on a dual carriageway at the Somerset-Devon border, where the police made several arrests.
I'd like Alma Cogan, she were good. She were pretty good, and there was one used to sing for Henry Hall. What were her name?
Oh, Kathy Kay.
Kathy Kay. She was a lovely singer. There were one or two lovely singers. Then there's Myra Anderson, a lovely singer. But I don't like this modern stuff where they shout too much, you know, there's too much horror. You want some cotton wool in your ears, and you know.
Oh, I used to like Albert Sandler and his Palm Court Orchestra. That was a long time ago.
That was good.
Or Max Jaffa.
Yeah.
Because I liked the violin music. I used to play the violin, and I liked the violin.
But when you would hear how they do today, you holler and shout too much, you know, to put you off music.
I mean, this was their sort of attitude was very similar as it was 2 years ago. You know, just let us get in. Why is Mr. Eavis keeping us out?
To help families in their vehicles here.
I think, unfortunately, England is too small to have such a large travelling community, really. I think that's the problem. We're too built up, really, aren't we?